Okay, this is just a short video clip to keep you updated with the things that I'm up to. I'm going to show you the fruit root. This is an elm you can see here near the beginning. All of the elms in this field have been grown from seed on the basis that they'll have a little more resistance. They possibly might have a little more resistance to Dutch elm disease if they're grown from seed. This one's not looking too healthy. Some of them have died in this field already. Some sweet chestnut there. Alright, here's the first enclosure with the cherry in it, the black cherry, and you can see there's a couple of small enclosures there to keep voles out. We've had some problem with voles taking a fancy to some of the things we've planted, and we've got some berries in here. There's a goji berry which hasn't done very well. Honeyberry over the other side there seems to be doing quite well. Yeah, so one or two. Oh, some silverweed I've put in there in an enclosure. I presume that voles would probably be after that as well. They seem to be after quite a lot of things, although they don't seem to be eating the potatoes, which I find a bit odd. Perhaps they don't like potatoes. Some of these have not done very well along here. Some of them are surviving here, but not doing amazingly well. But I didn't expect them to do amazingly well because it's very hard land here. Yeah, very, very hard. I didn't expect them to do very well at all. So I'm not surprised if they take longer to establish or don't establish at all. One there that doesn't seem to have done very much. Another one there. Some of them have taken, but not all of them. As I say, I didn't expect them all to. Very, very, very dry here, very dry. Especially before August. It turns to dry out, and then the potatoes have been dried out terribly and came back again in August. But it's a bit late then. Here's last year's planting enclosure. It's very, very good crop of thistles, but most things have actually taken. So I think there's one of my tree cuttings has taken, and one of the currant, and I think that was one of my cuttings again. But most of them have actually established themselves, which is quite good. I'll just show you the Siberian pea shrub. Suffering a little, but alive. Hopefully it will do better next year. So that's a quick overview of that. I'll show you here a few other things while I'm here. although I'm keen on planting things, especially on this hard ground, you can see in the distance there, areas being prepared for next year's planting. Well, this year, this winter's planting. I'm just going to go along this front edge and I'll point out one or two things as I come across them. One of the things that I'm very interested in is wild food, and I think that with this is a wild carrot here. If you're interested in it. They're not. Don't eat them like carrots. I think you can eat the tops, but not the root. Well, there's not a root to speak of. It's a very thin root. Yes, I'm quite interested in wild food because I think that we do a misservice to our young people not to show them wild foods. Here's another Siberian pea shrub. Again, it's suffering with the drought, but then that's normal for us here. Several elms you can see there, all in good condition. All of those grown from seed, as I say. There's some that have died. Oh look, I can just show you one in the background there that's died without any leaves on. Yes, I think we do the kids of today a big misservice by not showing them what you can and can't eat. Now this plant here, this is Alexander's. Now obviously there's not a lot to eat at the moment, but in a few weeks' time this will grow again from the base and give you food through, or green leaves through to the spring. There's another plant here which I want to show you. This here, I don't know if you can see that. This is mallow, common mallow. There's a little bit more of it there. Again, that's another good food to eat. Now, mallow you can eat raw as well as cooking it, so it's quite a universal sort of food. Further up, this is mustard here. Again, you can eat that. The flowers are very, very tasty. Mustardy, obviously. And I prefer to eat the flowers than the seeds. But you can eat the leaves as well. The leaves look terrible, but they taste okay. They look as if they're going to be sort of like spiky and hard, but they're not. There's some more mustard there. Look. And stinger nettles, of course. Stinger nettles are very, very, very high in protein and vitamins. We do ourselves a misservice by not eating more of them. Here's my potato patch. I just finished harvesting the potatoes. This is I do everything wrong in this potato patch. For those of you that do a bit of gardening, I grow potatoes in the same patch year on year. Very heavy mulch, as you can see. This is it's absolutely essential with this land that we have here. It's got no, it's sandy and it's got no moisture retention at all. And so you have to mulch it. It's the only way. Bit of wild rose there, ideal for vitamin C if you want to make vitamin C from rosehip syrup. There's some badger workings there in the sea wall, which is not so good, and more there, which I'll have to inform the Environment Agency about. Well, there's another elm there died. You can probably just see the no leaves on it. I had planted some lime here, but I think it's underneath that piece of dirt, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. And then I'll just show you these roses here, because these are sweet briar. Now I grew these sweet briar from sweet briar seed. Somewhere locally I found that it was growing, been planted, so I collected the seed and grew these from the seed. Very nice sweet briar. Really love the scent. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end. Just a small clip of what I've been up to recently.